Welcome to the How to Succeed in Business and Health channel. BaldwinBitcoin here. Okay, so 5 billion sales has officially launched. Hopefully, there will be no more hiccups or delays or any down websites, any downtime. They're complete with their maintenance. I noticed in some of the tabs that it still said they're working on stuff. So, just if you do try to log in and get the website down, check back later. I think that may be expected because there are millions of people trying to take advantage of this at the same time. Compare this to everyone getting free phone service for life, and a site launches and you have a countdown. Well, as soon as that begins, regardless of how many servers to be able to facilitate all the signups and logins and registries and downloads, there may be some hiccups. I consider this free cell phone service because with the monthly installments that you'll get, it can definitely pay your phone bill for life. Okay. But anyway, those who aren't familiar with 5 billion sales, 5 billion sales will pay you $400 plus annually to install a browser on any device, be it your PC, be it your phone, laptops, tablets, or whatnot. So I'm going to walk through the Sell My Data hookup or setup so it won't be confusing. Now, I've already completed step one. Step one basically asks your likes and what you prefer to see in your advertisements that pop up when you're browsing online. And the reason that they ask such detailed questions is because they want to patent their advertisements towards you. So I'm not going to go through that. I've already done my step one. It took maybe about 2 to 3 minutes to do so. But it's simply asking how many people are in your family, how many pets do you have, what TV shows do you like, what books do you enjoy, what pastimes do you like to spend time in. Also ask which sports you like, general questions like that, because depending on your answer, that is going to be their consensus of how they want to market their advertisings to you. So I put boxing. I love boxing. They did not have MMA, at least not yet. I put boxing, so I won't be surprised if I start seeing advertisements for pay-per-views or web podcasts for boxing arenas. That's expected because I chose boxing. I shall not be receiving tennis ads or rugby ads because I chose boxing. And again, if you've paid attention to my prior videos, what they're doing is they're gathering their information, not your private data, but your browsing history. They have access to that if you install their browser so that you can have ads given by them so that they no longer have to pay for advertising. If I know for a fact that you like boxing, then I wouldn't come with hockey. I wouldn't try to get you to buy hockey jerseys. I might try to get you to invest in some punching bags. Do you see how that works? And that pretty much is what 5 billion sell my data is all about, to generate advertisements geared to your liking and preferences. All right. And you install it on your device. You validate once a day. If you do that, then you can get close to $600 a month. However, if you just download, validate it once, you'll still get your $401.50 annually. However, those are broken down in monthly increments. And I will personally make sure if you sign up under me that I will get you credited so you will not have to wait towards the end of the year or till next year. I will make sure that you will get your first installment next month. Okay, not as soon as you sign up because you have to make sure you keep your browser on your phone. But after that, you will then be receiving, I believe it averages to $30 to $35 monthly You'll get that by signing up with Baldwin Bitcoin or myself. Okay, enough of the rambling. Went through this site. I'll be making a video geared specifically to affiliates, but this is all about sell your data. I haven't even set up my KYC or with earnings yet, and I probably will. Commissions earned, already have that, and the commissions that I've already earned is simply because I I talked about 5 billion sales before it launched. You have a lot of individuals who will come in and say, hey, this project is hot, sign up, and you can do this. Well, with their affiliate program, you can get $100 per individual who signs up for Sell Your Data. So if you have 4 people in your family, let one person sign up. Actually, you all can sign up for their affiliate. It's free. It's free. Sign up as an affiliate and then recommend it to your other member in your household. And not only will they get $401 or close to $600 a year if they validate daily, but they'll also get $100 per person that all they do is share. I've done nothing but made a few videos on 5 billion sales, told a few individuals in my neighborhood, and lo and behold, this number is going to go up. The affiliate, this right here, the numbers are going to go up. My messages are going to go up by the time we conclude this video. So just want to let you know that that's what that is. I have not filled any of this out. Again, they launched early this morning, and just wanted to work on some other things so I could advertise this company a little more so that this number here can turn into triple digits, hopefully by the end of the season. That being stated, sell your data. I've already done step one. So let's go through this step by step. I'll be doing it with you. If you want to turn on a different device so you can monitor and set up simultaneously with me, that is your choice. But let's begin. All right. So I have my data profile. When you go to your sell your data, this is what you're going to get. You have your data profile. And when you set that up, it is asking you how many people are in your family, how much money do you make a year, what's your job. Please answer them honestly, because if you do not, then you'll be getting all these random ads that don't pertain to you or your interests. I answered mine honestly. I said I'm a marketer, um, an internet marketer. So I know that I'll be getting a lot of work from home, advertisements, and MLM advertisements. So I look forward to that, but I specified that so I wouldn't get stuff saying, hey, would you like to be a grave digger? Yeah, not knocking that occupation, but only dead people that I like to be around are on my money. Okay, so let's go to my data profile. It's loading my data now. Um, okay, so I already have all of that stuff there. So complete step two. That's what I need to do. Okay, this is where I left off before I decided to make the video so I could do a walkthrough. Okay, so I'm using my PC, so I'm going to download the browser extension for Chrome. All right, again, this is my first time. If there's some delays in the video, then just bear with me. I'll try to keep this fairly short. Okay, it says to, before we do that, let me see if I can go back. Okay, I just wanted to show what's out there instead of just assuming everyone's going to be downloading from their PC. Okay, so let's go to the, let's read this. That's what we're going to do. Let's start from one. So this video starts at 9 minutes. So anyone you share it with, tell them just to skip to 9 minutes. This is 5 billion sales, sell my data walkthrough. I've already completed step one, which is my data profile, and now begin step two, which is download the extension. Then step three is to install, browse, and validate. But let's read this first. Get paid for your data in 4 easy steps. You start getting paid after completing these 4 steps. Creating your data profile. Download one of our browser extensions. Install the extension today and start searching the web. Return to this page and validate your data later today. Validation of your first data is mandatory, meaning you have to do it, and it's easy. You are not a subscriber until you have validated the first day's data. So you can install this, search the web, and say, hey, I didn't get paid, but you have to return to this page. And obviously, there'll be something that says validate, and you have to validate that before you exit for the evening, retire for the evening, so you can get paid. Okay? Again, you are not a subscriber until you have validated the first day's data. When searching the web, use Google or Bing, etc., and make sure you click through the search results to create data. Okay, so if you go to let's see, Easter's coming up. You want to get Easter outfits or whatever. Don't just search Easter outfits. Click on some of the actual results that pop up. Okay. After you return and validate your first data, your account will be credited $1.10. All right. Now, $1.10 does not seem like much, right? But that's each day that you validate. Okay. The days that you personally come and validate, you'll make more than $1.10, and we'll talk about that in about 1 minute. Okay, after the first validation, you'll be credited 110 for each day you use the extension up to a total of $401.50 a year passive income. Using sale data does not stop you participating in earning from programs that pay you. We only want your browsing data. That's all they want. But we don't mind if you sell it to other companies, meaning you can get $100 for referring someone else to sell my data. We don't mind if you sell it to other companies, go make money. Now, remember I said you can make more than $1.10 a day. You are required to log in and validate once a week, okay? But you'll get paid an extra 50 cents each time you do. So you get paid for data validation, and we pay you 50 cents validation bonus. All right. So this is how you can make $1.60 a day when you validate. To see more information, go here. In one of my last videos, we did that. And it said that if you validate daily, once a week, you get $1.10 each day. But if you validate each day, you can get $1.60. Okay. Your $1.10 daily credits don't have to stop at the end of the first year. After you've earned the first $401.50, continue using the extension and we will continuously credit your account daily for another year and for a year after that, for lifetimes long as you have the browser on your device and you are validating at least weekly, at the most daily. You can get paid $401.50 sell data income in 2 months with the help of the person that introduced you, which is me, your sponsor. Now, the 10 times faster, there are some things that I personally will do to make sure that you don't have to wait 12 months to get $401, or if you validate every day, extra 50 cents to get $580 a year. That's not what I'm going to do. Your first month, they're not going to give you anything your first month, but you'll be able to see your money adding up. Okay? You'll be able to see that on your back office. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to set up 10 times faster so that by the month after next, each month, you will be getting your income. I will personally do that for each member that signs up. And what they're asking me to do isn't much at all. In fact, it's not a secret. It's the other extensions. It's the refer and earn. It is the advertisement, the guaranteed sales, and all of that will be on your site as well. You can browse those at your leisure. 5 billion sales does not sell, use, rent, share, or distribute your personal data. Your data profile is used without your personal data to create anonymous data footprint that is linked to you by encrypted keys. Okay, so I've done step one, which is basically address. Where do you work? Not where do you work. What's your occupation? How many people in your household? Do you have a dog? Do you have a cat? Do you have a hamster? Do you have a fish? Things like that. What are your likings? Do you like daytime TV? Do you like reality TV? Do you like crime, dramas, cooking programs? What type of music do you like? Sport do you like? Very elaborate, but really quite simple to answer. So, step two is download the extension. Now, if you're using a Windows, I'm using my PC, so I'll be downloading from Chrome. But if you have an Android, you have to use the Kiwi extension. Had a video for that. If you use iPhone, they have a browser extension for Safari in case I want to use my iPhone. And for Mac operating system, they have an extension for Safari as well. Okay? And for Windows, they have one for Firefox. And I believe Explorer, whoever still uses that, will be added shortly. Okay? So when you sign up, do step one, fill out the information as far as your likes. Step two, pick which system you're going to use, which device you're going to use, and then obviously click on that. So I'm doing the extension for Chrome. It says only access this page with your Windows device using the Chrome browser. Click the button below to download a zip file on your device. Extract the zip file to a folder on your device. Remember the name and location of the folder. You want to open Chrome on your device and enter this in the address bar. Okay, so I'm going to copy this here. All right. Hit enter and land on Chrome browser settings. Turn on developer mode. Click load unpacked and find and select the folder you extracted the file or the zip file to. The extension is installed. Turn off developer mode and begin web browsing. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that now. As far as the download, where is it? Oh, here's a video here showing you how to. So that's great. That's great. So they actually will show you how to do that. And for those that are going to be downloading on Windows, let's just go ahead and watch that now. All right. Okay, so there's no audio. They're just showing you how to do it. No problem. Everything that they said above is what they're doing now. Okay. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna pretty much pause it, begin my download, and I'll return in a few seconds. Okay, my WinZip trial has obviously expired, so I'm about to purchase the WinZip Standard Edition, and when I do, I will then return and we'll continue. Okay, it is processing order now. Okay, so I'll pause it and continue from here. Okay, made the purchase. It is downloading as we speak, and then I will extract it and do what I'm supposed to do to open it. All right. Okay, for those who are going to be using their PC, okay, so that's been purchased and downloaded. It took a little while to do that and to read over the license agreement. So I'm going to click here. This is for Windows. I'm going to click here to download the extension 5 billion cells Chrome zip. All right. Also, they have a video. I went through while the video was paused. They have a video for Android. They have a video for iPhone and a video for Mac. If you want to see it in depth, then I think I'll make a couple of those in the future as well. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. It said to open it, um, and we're going to extract it, and then we're going to paste a link in the browser, and that link is this. It said, yeah, Chrome extensions. Open Chrome on your device and enter this into the address bar. So let me go ahead and copy that now. Okay, all right. So I'm in my zip file. I think I was here. I was here. Okay, I'm in my zip file, and let's see if I can find out where that is. There it is. Okay, that was pretty cool. And then now what do we do? Would you like to unzip the contents? Yes, unzip the files to downloads. A folder. No, just show me. Let's do it to a folder. Let's do it to a folder. And the folder that I want to use and call it, I'll do, do I add to a zip? Huh. See how to do this. I want to add to a folder. I'll get back to you guys in a second. This is a little bit more than I bargained for, but I like to give you in-depth knowledge. 1 second. Okay, so I'm assuming that I've done that correctly. So I'm in Chrome now. So it said to enter this into my browser. Okay, and let's see what happens. Okay, extensions. I don't see anything for. I don't see anything for 5 billion sales. Huh. Let's see if I can do this. 5 billion. Okay, no results found. Okay, so I have to figure out how to save this to a file. And when I do, I'll return. Okay, now when I tell you that that took forever, I had to make the purchase of the zip file extraction software or whatever. Okay, so I'm back. So what I did while I had you on pause is I extracted the zip file, opened Chrome on my device, put this in the address bar, hit enter, and landed on the Chrome browser settings. In the right hand corner, it said developer mode. I did such. Then it said click load unpacked. That was on the left side. All of this was in the extension folder. Find and select the folder you extracted to the zip file. The extension is installed. Turn off developer mode and begin web browsing. So here's the extension. Now it's telling me to turn off developer mode. Okay, and then there is 5 billion sales.com browser extension. Now, if this works the same way on your Apple device, if this works the same way in Firefox, I'm leaving something out, then I will make a video on that in the future. But I really wanted to get this started now, and we have just barely scratched the surface. Because, yeah, they're both there. Okay, great. Okay, so what do I want to do? We're both in developer mode. Good, so I think I can get rid of this one. All right, so let's go back to, it says find and select the folder. The extension has been installed. Turn off the developer mode and begin web browsing. So I don't have to remove it. There's no other instructions. It's on. Okay, so let me go to the web. This is a new tab, and let me put how to install 5 billion sales browser. Okay, I'm hoping one of my videos actually pops up. It does not, so I will definitely change that. Yeah, I need to be I need to be on there number one, and I definitely will do that. Now remember, it said to um, don't just put it in your browser, like actually use it. Remember it said that? So I'm going to give myself credit here. I'm looking for one of my videos. Okay, bump it. We'll just use this. This is taking way too long. Okay. All right. I was expected to see, I thought I was going to see some things moving in the background. Like there would be something that had it on there that it's just something that was noticeable that said 5 billion sales, but I'm not seeing that. So if anyone can place in the comments when they did their download, did they see any of that? Because my extension is on. I followed the letter to the T, but I don't see anything. Now, I want to try something else. I want to go back to Google Chrome, and I want to type something here, and maybe this is why. Let me go to my BBC Global, a company that I definitely recommend. They are doubling your your crypto, and I definitely place on these. Yeah, these are my videos. Here's some that I made today. But again, pardon me, I see nothing that says anything about. Yeah, it says that it's on there. These extensions can see and change information on the site. Okay, so you have to make sure you follow the letter to the T because it's not saying, hey, you did it wrong. But as long as you can go to your extensions and then see that it's there, then I'm pretty sure that you're good to go. All right. Did I click on anything? Um, let me go to videos because all of these are mine. Every single one. Okay, so all of these are my videos on my BBC Global. And let me get a short one. 5 billion sales. Is there a short one I could do? Because I don't want to. You know what? Let's just do this. And this is just for educational purposes as far as how to actually follow the directions. Once you install the browser, browse, and then it said actually click on something. So clicked on YouTube, and there we go right there. All right, so I'm comfortable with that. That can load up in the background. I can get rid of the Salesforce. I'm pretty sure I can get rid of the extension tab too. But once you download it to the zip file, you'll get this. This is what the 5 billion sales extension will look like. Okay. All right, so let's finish reading. It says important. Until the 5 billion standalone Windows web browser is released, we will use extensions. Chrome and Firefox are the only two Windows browsers our extension is compatible with. You get paid a passive income for your browsing data. Your referral gets paid a commission for inviting you. Extensions feed and embed adverts. I think we read this in the last video. But this is what I wanted to tell you. Now that you're here, now that you've downloaded the extension, you can also earn $100 for anyone else that uses Sell My Data. You see that? You earn the $100 for anyone that uses the Sell My Data. So why wouldn't you share that with someone? It makes no sense why you wouldn't. So this was the download extension for Windows, Chrome. You have one for Android, one for iOS, and one for Mac. So be sure that you go through the videos for that. I'll show you. I'll show you Android. See, they have a video for that one as well. Let's do iPhone. They have a video for. Huh. Due to unforeseen circumstances, our iOS browser extension has been removed from use and is being replaced on March 10th. Okay, so in 8 more days, that'll be accessible for iOS, for iPhone operating system or I operating system users. Please return to this page using the iOS device using Safari to install a browser extension. Okay, so if you have iPhones, keep that in touch. Looks like it's the same thing for Mac. Okay, so this is the update for iPhone and Mac users. The 5 billion sales browser will not be accessible until March 10th. All right, and it says just come back and do that. Step 3, it says complete step 3. I have no idea why that's not since I've already downloaded it. So what I'm going to do, let me refresh the page. And hopefully that'll change because I didn't validate yet. That's what it is. Validate your login. Validate 0 of 1 by week ending March 6th. You must visit your cell data dashboard to validate your data at least once a week. To check your cell data income and validation history, visit your earnings page. That'll be this right here. You can validate every single day and get paid validation bonus or V bonuses each time. Again, this is the difference from $1.10 a day or $1.60 a day. Because if you validate daily, you get that extra 50 cents, remember? Click the button to upload your data and validate this visit. This link will expire in 4 minutes and 16 seconds. So let's go ahead and validate it. And let's see what happens. Now look, it says income from my income from my data 110. Initially, that was at 0. Remember? Rewind this video back to the beginning and you'll see that it has 0.00. So that's pretty good. So that is how you validate. That is how you validate. Now my earnings may be a little different because I'm also, okay, so it will do it. So let me see what my earnings from my data is. You must validate your data. Okay, we just did this, right? All right. Let's go to validate. Let's do this again. What I think is, I think I'm not surfing enough or browsing enough. I just went to a YouTube search and that was it. Oh, click on two of the adverts to prove you're not a bot. Okay, so this is to validate your data. So I'm just going to go to drop shipping, blah, blah, blah. Let's see what that does. And I appreciate you guys hanging in there with me because this is things that it'll be easier when you download it. Okay, so I did the drop ship. I'll wait for that to finish. Okay, I want to come back here. It said 2 of them. Doesn't matter which one. I don't care. So let me get rid of that. Let's get rid of the alley one. Okay, both of them are alley. Yeah, both of them are alley. Drop shipping. Okay. All right, that's done too. Let's get out of that. Okay, and it looks like I'm good. I don't know why check isn't there. Let's see what the problem is. Click on 2. My computer is extremely slow, especially after doing the zip files. But let's see if they give me credit for both. All right. And this will be the same thing, I'm assuming, with the other applications. Maybe it'll be easier for Android. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this page, scroll up and down a bit, so I can get that green check of completion. Okay. So this is what they wanted me to do. I'm going to do top and bottom, and then bottom to top. Besides that, I'm not clicking on anything else. I said just click on the link. All right, done that. Come back, green. Let me scroll here to a different one. And I don't think that's what I did. I think I visited the same website twice. And that's human error. And that's why I like to make them first so you won't have to. You can learn from my mistakes. Supercharge. This is a cool looking website here. All right, I want to do top to bottom, then back bottom to top. Wait for this to come in. This is an e-commerce sale site, rather. Don't want to buy anything. I just want this to stop doing that. And when that does, hopefully I'll have the validation for both. And then I'll make another video condensing all of this in one. You have validated your data and your income has been updated. So be sure you validate once a day. Be sure you do that once a day, because if I go back to earnings, when it says I didn't have any, see, now it says validated. Do you see that? Now it says validated. So it's going to do the same. Thursday, March 3rd. Hey, it's my woman's birthday. Tomorrow is her birthday. Then Friday is going to do the same. Then the same, do the same. So now do you see how this is working? Now we're getting behind the curtains scenery of how 5 billion sales is going to operate. So you go in each day and you get your $1.10. I don't see the feature. I guess perhaps I'll do it again this evening, where I can get the extra 50 cents because I want to see this at 160 daily so I can document and share that with you. But it seems like tomorrow, now, right now, it is 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know if I come back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we'll just have to see. All right. Check and improve earnings. Let's see what that does. Check and approve earnings. Have no idea what that is. All right. It says at the end of each week, your sale data income is added to this page. Your first week's income may not be the full 770, depending on which day you joined and the number of days remaining for that week. You have the power to earn $7.70 a week from sale data, providing you browse the web each day and validate your data at least once a week. You can get paid an extra 50 cents validation bonus a day for validating. They're called V bonus. V bonus does not show on this page. See your V bonus earnings here. You must approve the weekly amount earned to transfer it to your earnings pending page. Once approved, the amount is added to the total earned, which can be withdrawn when due. You can withdraw as quick as 60 days with 10 times faster, and that's where I'm going to get you. Okay? But in the meantime, still browse, download the extension, still browse so you can get your $1.60 a day. See the bottom of the earnings page for an explanation of daily credits, blah, 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 blah. So at the end of the week, $1.10 times 7 is $7.70. But add the 50 cents and you'll be getting way more than that. Okay. All right. So that looks like it. I'm trying to think, was there anything else for the installation? And right now I'm going to say no. Um, Pretty much I think that is it, especially for the Windows download. Now, for those using iOS and for those using Mac, March 10th, you'll be able to download the browser. So, kind of sucks, but if you have an Android or Windows device, then you should go ahead and do that now. So you can go ahead and get your daily earnings. I wanted to tell you, I don't want to click this because I would hate for all that information to pop up. But no, that's not correct. This should be on my home page. Let me see. But when it was telling me I had to do my KYC, know your customer, I wanted to share with you that you only have to do that if you're going to be withdrawing more than $2,000 a week. So for those that are only going to be withdrawing $7.10 here or there, or the full $35 a month there, then that's fine. You won't have to do that. And notice this as well. This is the first time for this. With the browser that I'm using, it looks like they put the sales here. Okay, you see that? Now, in my step one, when they want to know more about you, I mentioned that I love sales and work in internet marketing. Look at these advertisements: award-winning online stores, big buy turnkey drop shipping. All these are work from home ventures. Stem cell technology, don't know. That seems a little unrelated. But check it out. I'll see what they're doing. We have already gotten ads from 5 billion sales in what was it, 10 minutes? We have had the browser on. So that's awesome. That really is. The sign up link is in the description of this video. The next video will be more less in depth. You guys will get the hang of it. Remember I said that the commission will go up. It has already. Just to let you know that it has already. And I got my income from V bonus. So it looks like not only did I get my 110 from setting up and installing, I also got the 50 cents. And I think that is from clicking both ads, maybe, or maybe it's because I saw the ads at the bottom and clicked. Who knows? But all I do know is that so far, so good with 5 billion sales, and that's checked, and I'm ready to go. Sell your data is complete, and there you go. All right, so catch me on the next video and we'll go through other components of the site. I'll be making an affiliate site soon. I have 181. Do you want to see what that tab does? Do you? Well, we'll do that in the next video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, man. Okay. Wow. All right. BaldwinBitcoin signing off.